Look at that. Something a little different, huh, folks? Little Massey Ferguson 132. Not everybody's seen one of these. Even I've only seen a few. Just gonna clean it up a little bit, a little dirty here. Working on this little tractor today. See if any of the lights work. Oh, some of them work. No headlights yet. Well, there we go. Hey guys, today, check this out. Hey John. Now everybody's seen a Massey 35 or a Massey 135 or a 165. How many have seen a Massey 132, huh? You ain't seen a Massey 132 because this is the only one in the United States of America. It's a cool little tractor. You've probably seen some of the videos I've done before on my little Eicher vineyard tractors, the little blue ones. Well, for a short time back in the 70s, Eicher had a little deal with Massey where Eicher tractors were branded as Massey. Yeah, a little vineyard tractor. This is the 132. They made them 6 or 7 years. This is actually what's called the Mark II, which is the later one. It's a little 2-cylinder diesel with individual cooling blowers. It's same tractor as a 330 Eicher, which I have in a blue one, and the blue one's in a little better shape, but this is definitely the cooler one. You could take this to the show in the back of your pickup just about. But it weighs almost 4,000 pounds. It's not really a compact tractor. It's a vineyard tractor. So it's a heavy-duty tractor made to work every day. And believe it or not, in Germany, there are lots of these still working. Mostly the blue ones, but there's Massey's working too, and you can get virtually every part for this still. Lots and lots of them working in the vineyards. But it just come in on a load from Europe recently, and I haven't decided whether I want to sell this one or keep this one. If you're interested, you're welcome to message me. If nobody messages me, it's not going to break my heart either. But a neat little tractor, and I had just got pulled out of the container the other day. I gave it a jump and started it just now. I was driving it around the yard, and I thought, well, y'all might like to see that. So, and there it is. It's got plenty of hours on it, but it's pretty straight. Got the original Massey sheet metal, and this nose, which you could never ever get, is all good yet. Runs and drives good. Here, I'll step on the gas pedal. There you go. That's about 2,500 RPM there. Hey, Jane Frank ought to see this. But there it is. I'm going to get on it and ride it around a little bit. It's, by the way, it's about 30 horsepower. And they made them for use in the vineyards, so they're very narrow. But when they put vineyards on a side hill, they actually go up and down the hill. So the tractor doesn't matter if it's narrow to go in the vineyards. If anything, they want the wheelbase to be a little longer. Hey, Mark. Want it to be a little longer so they can put an implement behind it. So, and it's got the roll bar right in the middle of the tractor. Hey, look at that. The headlights are trying to come on. Oh, there they came on. Look at that. That's like, what was the name of that car in that movie? That the headlights came on by itself? I can't remember the name, but there was a movie about that car. Maybe this thing's just like that. But there it is. Cool little tractor. I like the way it idles. See the whole thing, it just kind of shakes. Christine was the name of the car in that movie, I believe. But there it is. We'll go once around it again. Little Eicher 132. Yeah, Mark, if we ever have a show in Canandaigua again, I got all kinds of good stuff I bought the last couple of years we could bring along. Here, let me try to sit still. Watch that thing shaking. You can just about dance to it. It's got remotes in the back. It's got the big heavy hitch the European tractors would have. Super heavy 3-point, made for heavy duty use. All metal. No power steering, doesn't need it. They steer easy. High and low range, 5 speeds, so you got 10 speeds. And typical vineyard tractor, actually this has 2 remote valves. Some of these little vineyard tractors even have 3 and 4. They'll put an implement on the back, but what they usually do is this bracket right here by my foot, a lot of them have that. And they have an implement that trims the vines, and it hooks onto that. And that's why they all have hydraulics up to here. Usually one will run it with a hydraulic motor, and the other one's kind of to raise it up and down. But nice to see 21 of you watching tonight. I just finished unloading the semi-loaded equipment. Thought I'd drive this around. I'm going to home and have myself a... Wonder if you would fit on it, Toby? Well, maybe on the 3-point hitch. Yeah, you'd fit on it, but you think it looks small now? If you sat your ass on it, it'd look a lot smaller. But you'll have to come up and drive it sometime. Anyway, everybody, there's 21 of you on. I want to thank you all for watching our video tonight and watching them all the time, and we got plenty more. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks.